Hello and welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel if you are new here, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Today I am giving you guys a good old makeup tutorial, and as you can tell by the title, we're doing clean girl, clean aesthetic, all of it today. And y'all know I'm all about a clean makeup look, minimal, pretty, very skin-like. It's my favorite. But you know I'm gonna hit you with some coverage, with some layering of products while still keeping it very, very, very skin-like. I'm all about that. And so in today's video, I'm giving you the makeup look. I also show you how I do my sleek bun because I do sometimes get some questions about that. And I also include a little skincare portion in the beginning of this video because it is sponsored by Frey. And so I am just kind of giving you a full-on rundown of how I get my like more clean girl, minimal look for day to day. And to be honest, this is like my go-to makeup look in general. I will switch up the products a little bit, like I'll switch out the foundation for a different one, or for like I'll just switch blushes, whatever the case may be, but the technique or the application is pretty much the same process like every single time. So I hope y'all are excited, and let's get into it. All right, so here I am straight out of the shower, and we're gonna get right into the skincare after I finish fixing up this towel. But I'm first kicking it off with the Frey Purify Me Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is a gently exfoliating cleanser that's gonna help to clear and cleanse your skin without stripping it of its natural moisture. It is, like I said, moisturizing and nourishing, which is gonna rebalance it and purify it at the same time. Now, this cleanser does have little beads in it. It has jojoba beads, which gives that additional boost of hydration while restoring your pH balance. Once my skin is nice and cleansed, I'm just going in with a little spoolie, a little brush to help comb out my eyelash extensions, because every time I get out of the shower, my eyelashes look crazy. So I'm just going in and doing that. And then every once in a while, I like to go ahead and do a little bit of additional exfoliation on my face by shaving my face using the little razors. And I haven't had any issues with any hair growth or anything like that. And I really like it, especially for more of my clean looks. And from there, just doing a little bit of SPF/moisturizer. So this is the Frey Protect Me Facial Moisturizer. It does have SPF 30. Very lightweight. Adding on to the cleanser, it's also nourishing and moisturizing. Pretty easy to apply, it doesn't leave a white cast, and it absorbs pretty quickly into your skin. All in all, aside from the products themselves, Frey is a great brand. They're sustainable, recyclable, and they're all about empowering women, which you guys know I'm all about as well. So make sure to check the link down below. I will have a link for you guys to shop the Frey Purify Me cleanser as well as the Protect Me facial moisturizer. As much as I want to listen to my music while I do my hair part, I am going to show you step by step, just talk through how I do my hair. Now, I know this part is probably going to make some of y'all cringe because my hair is wet, but I find that my buns come out the best when my hair is still like wet, right out of the shower. I know it can cause breakage and tension and pulling and just all that stuff, but I'm just keeping it a buck with you guys. My hair looks the best when I do it like this. So, did I turn off? Yeah, I did. So, I am gonna show you exactly how I do my sleek bun and exactly what products I use for it too, because I get asked this pretty often. First thing I do, and I don't know what it is about days where I do like my more clean girl makeup look, I like to do my hair first. Usually when my hair is blown out and straightened or curled, I like to do my hair after my makeup, but for some reason my makeup just always looks better after I snatch my bun. So I'm first gonna detangle my hair with the Unite 7-second detangler. This is a leave-in conditioner. It has like all kinds of good stuff. It's a detangler and it's also a heat protectant, if I'm not mistaken. and it kind of helps to like quickly detangle the hair, and it smells really good. So just gonna spraying this all over the place, and then brushing my hair with this brush. This brush, I've had it for years. I'll try to link it if I can find it on like Amazon or something, but I've had this paddle brush literally for years and I really like it. And then from here, gel. Of course, I use the Eco Style gel. This is just holy grail. I've tried so many other gels and this one just always does it the absolute best for me. First, mainly apply it at the top, kind of like this, and then whatever's left over I put towards the back of my hair, and then I do the rest on the ends. This brush, I think I got this brush at like Target or something, I don't even remember. So I first used the more stiff side to lay my hair down, and to kind of, this also helps to detangle it and just like really make sure it's brushed through and laid down. And for me particularly, the way that I like to lay my hair down is not straight back, like brushing it back. I like to brush back and then brush it kind of outward this way. You see how this side of my hair is like pushed back, like slicked back? This is more to the side, like swooped a little bit and then back. I prefer this. And then I go ahead and put my hair in a ponytail. This is the part that's gonna make some of you guys cringe. I know, my hair's wet, da 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 da. I will then apply hairspray. Right now I'm between the Garnier Sleek and Shine OG, or I'll do the Paul Mitchell Soft Sculpting Spray Gel. Just going over top and almost setting that gel in place, and then taking the same brush with the softer bristle side and really just slicking that all the way down, making sure it's nice and flat. And then, like I said, just going around and putting it in a bun like that. Take one more hair tie. And voila. Low sleek, can you guys see? I know there's like stuff in the background, but low sleek bun, and you can hit it with a little bit more hairspray just to like really secure it. And then just like that, we have a clean sleek bun, clean sleek base. Skin is glowing and pretty much prepped for my makeup. So I'm gonna tidy up in here a little bit and jump into showing you guys how I like to do my makeup for a very clean, simple, effortless look. First thing I'm doing, this is a lip sleeping mask, but I'm gonna use it as a lip balm. They do have a lip balm, I know, I have 2 of them, but I'm gonna use the lip sleeping mask from Laneige as just like a lip balm to make my lips feel really moisturized and luscious. Can't be walking around here with crusty looking lips. For my brows, have really been, I forgot my mirror, I've really been into this Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Brow Definer. I randomly went to Sephora one day and I was looking for something else. I can't remember what I was, oh, I think I was looking for another one of my Charlotte Tilbury sprays and an eyebrow pencil. And when I went, the pencil I was looking for, they didn't have in stock, and one of the girls that worked at Sephora recommended this one to me. She actually worked for Makeup Forever, and they were there doing like an event or something, I don't know, but she's like, try it, trust me. And I tried it and I have not gone back to my eyebrow pencil that I used before since using this. The color, it's like a nice brown, it's not red, it's just perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna use this today in the color medium brown to fill in my brows. So typically I skip this part because like brows are not all that fun to like watch to fill in. Now for my base, we're gonna keep it light and pretty. Skin like everything. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation and going right on top, not really doing any primer. I haven't really been using primer for a while now, so that is exactly how I'm gonna do my makeup. I just find that the foundation sits a lot better on my skin. This is in the shade 7 Neutral, so I'm just going directly on here. That's how we look. Look at the skin. You see what I'm saying? It looks clean, like skin, very glowy. It's already giving, and we're not even like on step 2 yet, which is concealer. So for concealer, what do I want to use today? I think I'll go ahead and do my Too Faced Born This Way, because this is just my go-to all the time, in the shade Natural Beige. And for this one, I apply it on my skin and I let it sit for a little while. To set, none other than my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and just kind of setting, kind of baking. I'm leaving like a light layer of the powder sitting there before I completely blend it in, just kind of like that. You can see there's a little bit. Setting in place with my Patrick Star powder. Like, okay, this is my skin before. See, there's a little bit of powder there, but like once I apply this, it kind of like, obviously because it's a powder, takes away any additional shine that I have, while adding a really pretty thin layer, like a thinner layer of coverage. When I did my Sephora haul, I was like, I don't know what they put in this powder, but are you kidding? Look at that. Now, notice when I was applying my powder, because this is a big tip that I've been telling you guys for probably a few years now, is to not use your brushes to rub your product into your skin, because you are going to mess up all of the work that you put in for your foundation, and it's going to take away coverage, like hands down. If you're going like this right after you just put a liquid on, is like a big no-go. You can maybe do it with like a bronzer brush, but even then, like, I wouldn't do too much. So I typically apply my powder like this. Anything on top of my foundation, I'm applying like this. Even when I put my foundation on with a brush, like you guys saw, I was tapping it in. You're never gonna see me rubbing it, because for me, I have acne scarring, and rubbing is not gonna cover anything at all. I have to almost like pack it on, and I do the same thing with my powder. So just like a little tip. Next step, we're gonna do bronzer. So this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette in volume 3. I recently picked this one up and I truly love it. So it has 3 different shades of bronzers right here. This one's like a little bit more red tone, deeper. This is more orange and shimmery. This one's a little bit lighter and shimmery. You can see it's a little more gold. So I think for today, I'm gonna dip into this one right here, is kind of what I'm vibing with right now. I can tell I'm gonna be using this palette a lot when the summertime, like for spring and summertime. For my blush, I want to mix 2 different ones. I am going to do Growth Flirt by ColourPop, which is a cream to powder finish. It's this peachy tone blush, and I'm going to mix it with this more bronzy shimmer tone by NARS in the shade Savage. And you can see the differences right here. More orange peach tone, it has a slight shimmer, and then this one's more of a pink. I first want to go over top with the bronze shimmer so that it adds to my already very bronze cheeks. Ooh. last step for the base. I know it's like we did a lot and it looks very minimal. That is the point. It's like one step at a time, building things up. That's just what gives the best appearance in my opinion. So now just going over top with the same brush that I use for my powder and just blending things together, making sure there aren't any harsh lines, nothing's like standing out too much. And once that's done, we can set it and forget it. This is not a setting spray, but Mama uses it like a setting spray. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. It's like an essence almost. You can use it before your makeup, after, during, whatever you want to do, but I typically like to use it after. It just gives your skin a very refreshing feeling and it adds a bit of a glow. So for my lips, I usually go for a brown lip liner. I used to use MAC Cork, but I need to go buy a new one. But for right now, I'm using this lip liner from NYX Cosmetics in the shade Urban Cafe. Like that. And then over top, I hate that I love this because it's discontinued, but any nude lipstick will do. This is a Too Faced lipstick in Skinny Dippin'. I know. The Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Yes Honey. That I should have used that one instead, but that lip pencil with Yes Honey by Charlotte Tilbury, it's a lipstick as well, kind of like this. Yes, that one will give you a very similar look to what I'm wearing right here. So being that this one is discontinued, I will link the Charlotte Tilbury one because that one is hands down another favorite of mine. I didn't even know why I didn't think about that one. But aside from that, I do want to hit my skin a little bit with a few last steps. So highlight, I haven't done any highlight, but I am gonna add some. I was kind of like in between whether I wanted to or not. Estee Lauder Heat Wave. This is the highlighting powder jelly. Taking this powder brush, taking a little bit of that and just popping some on my forehead. I got this idea from Julia Havens. I've seen her use it on her brows, and her brows always look very like fluffy and stuff. She has like naturally thicker brows, but when I even tried this on my brows, I was like, ooh, it actually works. So you just take like a spoolie and put a little bit of product on there. This can also give you more of that laminated brow look. So if you like that, you'll probably like this eyebrow technique. But I just kind of go over top, coat the brow hairs and style them upwards. And that is my clean girl tutorial. Pretty easy to follow. It's a few steps to get more of like a natural appearance. A lot of people can probably just throw on a cool little BB cream, some blush, call it a day. But I like to take my time, do a little bit of extra stuff to really get the look that I want to go for. And we can even add a little spray, a little perfume in here, a little fragrance. So for me, I mentioned this one in my Sephora haul. It's the Gucci Flora, and this is clean girl scent 101. 100%. Like, smells like you just got out of the shower. It smells clean, it smells pretty, perfect. Like, but even though you can't smell it through the camera, this is the perfect scent for this look, for the hair, for the clean aesthetic. It's just, it ties everything together. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I of course will have all of the products that I use linked down below in the description box for you guys. And of course, you already know I'm gonna have links down below as well for the Frey skincare products that I tried in the beginning of this video down below in the description box as well. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video.